guys, welcome back to another episode of RJ Soccer Channel. And as you guys all know, right now we have to stay at home and play together. So right now, this is also part of the tutorial how to teach your parents how to play FIFA 20. And most parents are gonna have trouble playing. So we're going to go right back to the skill games, but this time we're gonna be focusing on the dribbling aspect of it. So you can go right to your dribbling, and you can walk your parents through this, like just the way I've done it. So we're doing this. So what you want to do in this is collect the coins inside the circle. You want to get to the coins inside the circle. You don't want to go out of the zone. So your left joystick is to move around, and your there's nothing else really except keep control of the ball and get the coins without hitting the obstacles and getting out of the zone. And if you want, after you get the hang of it, if you want to try speeding up by holding RT and doing it, you can also do that. But just like this, if you still don't understand, when you click on it, it'll show you the controls at the bottom of your screen. Right now, I'm not hitting the sprint button because it's a little bit more complicated. And it's a little bit more complicated, and so yeah. So as soon as you go out of the zone keeps getting smaller, as you can see. So it's timed basically, and if you go out of the zone, it ends. So it's getting more difficult now. So it's pretty difficult, and as you can see, you want A, B, or C, so you can continue. And now it's gonna be dribbling silver, which is a bit more difficult. You have to dribble through the cones. You have to follow the arrows. It's the same controls as the previous drill, and basically, yeah. Pretty simple. And as soon as it's timed basically, and you have one attempt. And so you can hit RT, like now I'm hitting RT, so I'm sprinting. And you basically have to follow the arrow, so you can't go in the opposite direction. And so yeah. So basically, you can't go in the opposite direction. So I'll show you what happens if you go in the opposite direction. So right now I'm gonna show you what it is if you go in the opposite direction. So you have to follow exactly where the arrows tell you, because watch. We go right through it, but it still doesn't count because we have to go in the right direction. So what I can do, one easier way to do it is you just go right through it. You go through it, and if it's backwards like this, then you can just go right back, like that. It's pretty simple. So it's timed, and you have, I'm pretty sure, around 30 seconds or a minute to do it. So we did decent enough. It showed us it showed us the continue button, and so now we have to also follow the arrows. Watch out for the cones. We have to go right through the cones. Stay ahead of this thing that's coming behind us, and not hit the obstacles. Just like that. So right now it wasn't working, so we have to it's gonna redo it. So right now we're not timed because it's a bit right now we're still timed, but we don't have the thing chasing us behind to make it a bit more difficult. Wait, no, so that's why we're going the opposite way. So now we have to switch direction. I completely forgot about the arrows. So now, as soon as this happens, he's gonna start running behind us. So you wanna hit RT because you're being chased. Yeah, so it's pretty difficult. And so now we're just gonna have to take our round again. Okay, so it gave us a continue sign. And now it's the complete, it's basically like a course challenge. So they're gonna integrate everything into one. you have to come in the circle, and then you have to score. So now I have a defender on me. So it's like if the defender gets it, I don't get points for it. And now I have to shoot. Just like that. So it's pretty difficult. Yeah, so that's it. So you have to retry if it doesn't show you, and dribble inside the circle before scoring is what it says. So those are the directions. And so you want to hit RT so you can sprint when the defender comes in, and so you don't. And then you get extra points for it. So now we have our defender on us, but the circle is still not moving. The circle's not moving, and after it starts to get more challenging, and the circle moves with the defender. And so now if you look, it's always moving with the defender. And I didn't get any points this time. And so now come in. I have to come in. I have to stay away from the defender. Dribble. Yeah, so I didn't get any points for that. So basically, it still doesn't show me the continue sign. So you just have to keep going. So I'm gonna exit right now. For now, I'm just gonna exit. As soon as this is over, I'm just gonna end it. So as soon as this is over, I'll exit, and yeah, and then we'll move on to another section of this dribbling. And so now I'm gonna hit quit, and then that's actually all there is for dribbling, and you can just keep practicing. The best is this one right here, and it's actually advanced dribbling and the course shots. If you can complete that, you're basically now a master dribbler. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell, and I'll see you guys next time on RJ's Soccer Channel.